As an introduction to one-point perspective, we're going to be drawing a series of boxes. And to start that, you want to turn your sketch page horizontal and then draw a line roughly in the middle of the page, horizontal line. And that line is going to be your horizon line. And within perspective, you can think about horizon line also as your eye level line. They're the same thing, they're interchangeable. A good visual, though, is if you're at the beach and you look out at the water and you see where the water, the line of the water, makes a horizontal line where it meets the sky. That's the horizon. So it's the same principle as this horizon line. Then along the horizon line, you're going to pick a point, just one point, hence one-point perspective, and that's going to be your vanishing point. And all the lines of the objects we draw are going to be converging to that vanishing point. So very important within perspective. So to start, I'm using a lighter line weight, the 01, and that's going to help me make some construction lines, and then I'll switch to my heavier pen to finish it out. So I'm just going to start with a simple rectangle above the horizon line. And you'll see my rectangle has 4 corners. We all know that. So what you're going to do is from each corner, you're going to draw a line to your vanishing point. And it's going to be a straight line to your vanishing point, not a curved line. And this one, you actually wouldn't see that top corner because, this front facade, you can think of this as a building elevation, is going to block what you see beyond, but I'm just going to lightly draw it in as like a construction line. So you're starting to see a side and a bottom of this box, right? So to fill this out, to finish it out, we get to decide how wide our box is in this direction and then match that on the bottom. So we're going to draw a parallel line. So this line is a vertical line, so we're going to draw another vertical line creating that back corner of the box. Now parallel lines, in case you're not sure, are lines that are going in the same direction. And then perpendicular lines is if they're intersecting at a 90-degree angle. So perpendicular and parallel. So I'm going to pick any point along this top converging line, and then I'm going to draw a vertical line. And where it meets the bottom, this bottom converging line is going to give me the back bottom. So from this corner, then I'm going to draw it over to here. And that's going to create the bottom of my box. So now that we've got all those lines worked out, we've created a nice 3D box that's in perspective. I'm going to use my heavier line weight to finish it out so you can see it better. So there you have your finished 3D box, and you're going to create 12 more of these. They can be above or below, and you'll start to see different sides of the boxes as you create more and more. For the second part of the exercise, you'll turn the page and you'll create the same horizon line and pick a vanishing point. But this time when you draw your boxes, you're going to leave off 1 or 2 faces of your box. So just as an example, say that this front face we decide to leave off. So that means we need to figure out where the inside top of the box would be shown, and then this side as well. So you would go from this corner and roughly draw that in, and then you've got this back corner where this one would come down. And I'm going to use my heavier line weight so you can see. now you can see the back wall of the box here, and then you can see the inside of the top and the inside of the side. But you can understand that this side is still solid, the bottom is still solid as well. So you're just leaving off that front face of the box. So give that a try. It's really good practice to start to understand those converging lines for 1-point perspectives.